Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. So thank you for being punctual as usual. So as you all know, today's meeting is all about our upcoming sexual harassment awareness program. So our goal is to create a more safer and a more respectful workplace for everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Roshan. I'm really glad that we're addressing this. Some employees have mentioned that they are unsure about how to report the harassment or even recognize when it's happening.
So exactly, Aisha. So that's a big concern. This program should help employees on how to understand what harassment looks like and what they can do about it.
I think this initiative is long overdue, even though we have clear policies, awareness is still low.
Well said. So let's identify the main problem before we start planning the program content. So let's start by discussing what issue we have seen in our departments regarding harassment awareness.
From my training session, I noted that when we mention sexual harassment, some employees laugh it like it's not serious. That's our problem in itself. Yes,
Many think harassment only means physical acts, but they don't realize that inappropriate jokes or comments or even text messages can be just as harmful.
I heard that someone employed afraid to report harassment because they don't want to be seen as problematic. They still fear of being judged.
I agree the main issue is awareness and trust. Even though the reporting policies exist, not everyone knows how to use it or trust the process.
Alright, so based on what you guys just said, we can summarize 3 challenges for this harassment issues. The first one is lack of awareness about what harassment is. The second one is fear of reporting or retaliation. And then the third one is weak engagement with existing policies.
I should add that new employees don't know always who to approach if something happens. They need clear information about the support channels.
Good point, Hamish. So we'll make sure to include that in the awareness content. Alright, so let's move on to finding solutions that can actually make a difference. So how can we design this program to be more impactful and not just another boring seminar?
What about a half-day event? Around 3 hours, we can split it into 3 parts. A talk by a guest speaker, a short educational video and roleplay, and a Q&A session.
Yeah, I love that structure. It makes us learning with some interaction.
We should invite someone from the Department of Human Development or WAO. Having an expert speaker will make the session memorable and educational.
Great idea. So can you contact them, Alifa?
Of course, I reach out this week and confirm availability.
Alright.
Then I think we should include a session about respectful communication, where many cases start with harmless jokes, and people need to realize how words can cross the line.
I agree, maybe we can act out some scenarios, like once where someone received an uncomfortable message or negative comment and they discuss the right response.
Yes, I can create a few role-play examples for that. It made the audience feel and participate.
Excellent teamwork. So let's also cover reporting procedures and who to contact, what happens after a report, and how confidentially it's maintained.
And I can prepare a flow chart and present it visually, and that will help employees understand steps clearly.
Perfect. So, and we'll provide a printed template with summarized information of 3 types: type of harassment, reporting channels, and also support services that are available.
I handle the design and printing. I make sure the layout is clean and easy to get.
Great. And don't forget about feedback forms. We need to evaluate the event's effectiveness.
We can use online forms to make it confidential.
Good thinking, Akira. Alright, so we've got some great ideas here. So let's move on to assigning responsibility, shall we? So based on what you guys can see behind you, here is what we have so far. Let's finalize the plan, shall we? So the event date, I was thinking maybe we could do it on the first week of December with the duration from 9 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. And then the event will be on multi-purpose hall on level 3. The participants are open for all employees, including interns and also new hires. So let's assign some tasks. So for me, I think I should do the planning, approve materials, and also coordinate with management. Meanwhile, Alifa can contact the guest speaker and ensure compliance with the guidelines. Meanwhile, Arisha can manage some invitation, the poster, and the emails. While Akira can prepare slides, video, and also role play scenarios. Shami will handle the registration, seating, and also on-site coordination. And last but not least, Hamish. Hamish will then take minutes, book venue, and also arrange the refreshment and print some materials for it. So for the budget, let's say the estimation amount is 800 ringgit for total. That covers the speaker allowance, refreshment, and also all the materials.
That is reasonable. I prepare a breakdown and send it to finance by tomorrow. Should we do a rehearsal before the event?
Yes, a dry run a day before so that we can check audio, visual, and also the setup of the stage.
I help with the physical arrangement, table, chair, registration, counter.
Perfect. So let's also prepare a certificate for the participation to encourage the attendance.
Noted. I'll design and print them once the names are finalized.
Great. So everyone got their role. So let's make this program a success. So before we end, let's summarize. We've identified some key issues, which is the first one, lack of awareness, and then fear of reporting and low engagement. The second key issue is that we have agreed on a half-day awareness program with expert speakers and interactive sessions. And the third one is everyone has clear and have their own tasks and deadlines. So does anyone want to add anything?
No, but I just hope that this event helps employees realize that harassment in any form is not acceptable and that they have the right to speak up.
Yes, and it also about creating mutual respect in our daily interaction.
I think this program will change how people see the workplace, not just as a job, but as a safe place.
That's exactly what the goal is. So thank you for all your ideas and commitment. Let's meet again on the next Wednesday for any upcoming updates. I think that's all for today's meeting. Great work, everyone. Alright, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.